Welcome to Anaconda, Montana. Today we're diving into two local favorites that showcase the charm and creativity of this community. I'm your host, Nikki Corr, and this is the American Dream. First, we're stepping into the little things. Come inside, let's meet the owner. So what inspired you to open the little things here in Anaconda?
So I've been obsessed with home decor. My grandmother was an interior designer in Palm Springs.
Okay.
And I think that's kind of where it came. So it's always been my dream. For birthdays, I asked for lamps and picture frames, and yeah, that's kind of where it started. And
that's
then to be able
awesome.
to turn it into a business just to do what I love.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, you offer everything from home goods to flooring, everything in between. I mean, you have a clothing boutique. How did that kind of come about?
So flooring has been a family business throughout my family since I can remember as well. My dad has two brothers, and they've been doing flooring since they were 17.
Okay.
My grandparents owned a flooring store, and so it was always kind of the joke, who's gonna open the flooring store? And we all said nobody, and now it's me. So yeah, we liked the idea of kind of having everything home, from the decor all the way to all the finishing.
What does it mean for you to be a part of this town's small business community?
I think it kind of goes back to like that Hallmark kind of vibe that you get. I just love the idea of the small town being decked out for the season, just kind of like rolling down in their shops, everybody joining together to do somewhat of the same thing and bring it together in that small town of somebody walking in the door like, hi, how are you? And I
Yes.
love knowing them, but I also love not knowing, like, oh, who are you? Where are you from? What's your story?
Thank you so much for visiting with us today and letting us know all the great things that are coming.
Thanks for stopping.
Next, we're visiting the Bighorn, a wine bar just down the street that's become a go-to spot for good wine, great conversation, and a cozy atmosphere. Let's check it out. We're here at the Bighorn Bottle Shop and Wine Bar in downtown Anaconda, and I've got Vanessa here with me, who is the owner of this establishment. Vanessa, why don't you tell us a little bit about your bar?
We opened our doors just over 2 years ago. Prior to the business actually opening the storefront, I had a wine club that functioned in the state of Montana, and I did a lot of wine consulting locally, and I worked in the wine industry my whole life, and to be able to bring that sort of experience and knowledge and passion and everything to a rural part of Montana was something that was really fun and special, and it's been super rewarding, and the community's received it very well.
What would you say is your favorite part about the Bighorn?
I think the Bighorn has become kind of a social gathering place, not just to go and have a glass of wine or to have a pint of beer, but to meet new people, and we're very intentional about that here, introducing different people and trying to not only have the Bighorn be a community, but helping people build their own community centered around what we do.
Yeah, I love that. I love coming by and seeing people on the patio, either out front or in the back. It's just such a great space. So we're here at 411 West 7th Street, where the Little Things just finished up a carpet installation at this home behind me that's being remodeled. Let's go take a look. Thanks so much for joining me in Anaconda today. We were able to meet with Kayla at the Little Things and see all of the wonderful things her store has to offer. We were also able to meet with Vanessa at the Bighorn and find the vast selection of wine and craft beer that she has. I'm your host, Nikki Corr, and this is the American Dream TV.